Stella was abused, rejected, depressed, and divorced, which left her heartbroken and devastated. But one time, she made a vow to God that if He healed her heart, she would reach out to hurting people. Welcome to the healing ministry of Beauty for Ashes, rescuing an endangered generation.
You're most welcome to this wonderful session, Q&A with Stella Aza-Madia. Based on my story, people are asking me a number of questions. You too can also ask me your question by just sending an SMS just below there, sending an SMS that I may be able to answer any question. Just candid with Stella Aza-Madia. And this is the question. You got married many years ago and had a divorce, and now you're not married. How have you managed to overcome relationships that you thought would turn into marriages? Wow. Yes, I got married several years ago. That was in 2004, and I was married for only 2 months. I was married for only 2 months, and the marriage crumbled. 2006, I had a divorce. Now, if you can do the math, those are a number of years, very many years. I had a divorce, and I'm not married. So, what has been happening for all those years? That means if I'm not married today, there are relationships that I thought would have worked out, and they didn't work out. How have you managed to overcome relationships that you thought would turn into marriages? You look at it this way. Trusted, you thought it would work out, and it never worked out. It's not the end of the world. One thing I know is that I've been through the worst, and I don't desire to fall into that ditch again. It is better on my side for the relationship to go sour than having a marriage that would end up into a divorce. It's not a good experience. I wouldn't want anybody to go through such a situation. How have I managed to overcome relationships that I thought would turn into marriages? One, at least it had better not work out right now than it getting to that point when the person tells you, Stella, it is over. Divorce is a traumatizing experience. It's like part of you dies, and it takes God to pick up the pieces together. Over the years, I know maybe some of them could have crumbled due to me still having to go through the past things, overcome my past, forgiving myself, dealing with a lot of things. But each time a relationship fails, I also have a look at myself. Okay, what could I have made better? What am I supposed to do? I learn. You don't only focus on the negative, maybe this person was not part of my destiny, but I learn. Okay, what am I going to do? How should I be made better? How am I supposed to change for the right person who's going to come in my life? One thing that I know, that God has created someone for me, and all our destinies are different. Someone could have got married at 25, another one at 23, another one at 30, another at 40, another at 45. God has best plans for all of us. How have I managed? I look up to Jesus. If it does not work out, I do not remain in that ditch. I move on. Like I said, I've been through the worst in the past, and I'm looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of my faith, because I know and I believe He has best plans for me. And I want to talk to somebody out there. God has best plans for you. Even if you've been through several disappointments, you can still pull through. You can still move on. One day, you will meet the right person in your life who will appreciate you, tolerate you, and accept you the way you are. May the Lord bless you.
That's all we had for you in Beautiful Ashes with Stella Aza-Madia. This ministry is made possible by the grace of God and Kingdom Financiers. For counseling, prayer, or partnership, call 0776 044 636 or 0752 044 636. Follow us on our social media platforms. On our Facebook page, Beautiful Ashes with Stella Aza-Madia. On YouTube, Stella Aza-Madia. And on Twitter, at Stella Aza1. Beautiful Ashes, rescuing an endangered generation.